And tonight in Hannity's America Now, we reported last night that the man that the Obama administration has picked to head the National Intelligence Council is stirring controversy. That man, Charles Chaz Freeman, has declared his support for the 1989 Chinese crackdown on pro-democracy demonstrators in Tiananmen Square. Now, until his appointment by the administration, he also ran an organization funded by the Saudi King Abdullah to the tune of $1 million. Now, the Wall Street Journal reports that Mr. Freeman's close ties to the Saudi kingdom are drawing fire from Republicans and Democrats alike, who say his cozy relationship with the Saudis might, compromise his ability to be an honest broker of intelligence. Now, yesterday afternoon, the Minister of Spin, Robert Gibbs, my friend, he was asked about the various criticisms of Mr. Freeman, and he was caught, well, a little mealy-mouthed. Let's take a look.
Well, I've not read those. I think anybody can look at what the president has said and what the president's views are, enumerating from the very beginning of this administration the desire to be engaged actively in the Middle East region to ensure a durable and lasting peace is something that he said he will work on each and every day.
I'm thinking that Mr. Gibbs displays his brilliance on such a regular basis. Maybe we'll start bringing you pearls of wisdom from the Obama administration's Minister of Spin each and every night. Mr. Gibbs, stay tuned. And in tonight's liberal translation, it's another classic moment from the do as I say, not as I do White House, courtesy of President Barack Obama, who spoke to reporters earlier today.
As we get our economy moving, we must also turn the tide on an era of fiscal irresponsibility so that we can sustain our recovery, enhance accountability, and avoid leaving our children a mountain of debt. And that's why, even as we make the necessary investments to put our economy back on track, we're proposing significant changes that will help bring the yawning deficits we inherited under control. We are cutting what we don't need to make room for what we do.
Now, Mr. President, just because you tell us constantly how responsible you are with our money doesn't mean that we're going to start believing you. Saying it does not make it so. And with talk like that, it may just be that President Obama and company are sending voters running back into the arms of Republicans. At least that's what a couple of recent polls are now suggesting. Now, the latest Fairleigh Dickinson Public Mind poll suggests that New Jersey Democratic Governor Jon Corzine, who's had a stronghold over that state since 2000, first serving as senator from New Jersey for 6 years before he became governor in 2006, well, this poll shows he could be in trouble. The new poll, released earlier today, shows Corzine trailing former U.S. Attorney Christopher Christie 41 to 32%. Not only that, but the latest Rasmussen poll of Virginia gubernatorial in that race, well, that shows Republican Robert McDonnell leading all three potential Democratic candidates, including budding politician Terry McAuliffe, against whom he is showing a 7-point margin. Now, that's up from a 5-point lead in December. Now, it's still very early, but could the Republicans be looking at an Obama bounce of their own? We'll wait and see. An American toy icon, Barbie's turning 50 next week, but there are no plans to celebrate the milestone in West Virginia. One Democrat there has decided to spend his time proposing a bill that would ban the sale of the doll in the state. Jeff Eldridge, the assistant majority whip in the state House of Delegates, says he wants the ban instituted because Barbie dolls encourage girls to worry more about their appearance than they do about their education. According to the Charleston Gazette, Eldridge said, quote, "I hate the myth around if you're beautiful, you don't have to be smart." Now, Barbie has not yet responded to this blatant attack on her intellectual prowess. And as for Eldridge, well, he's going it alone on this one. And he's been unable to find another lawmaker to co-sponsor this bill with him. Surprise, Surprise, surprise. And that is the news tonight from Hannity's.